Hi, welcome to Happy Man Screen. This is RB. Today I am going to tell you how to disable SMBv1 from your client and server system. Before going to this topic, you need to know what is SMB. The server message block protocol is a network file sharing protocol and as implemented in Microsoft Windows is known as Microsoft SMB protocol, mainly used for shared access to files, printers and serial ports. SMB can run top of the network layers in several ways. It is used directly over TCP port 445, UDP port 137, 138 and TCP port 137, 139. SMBv1 introduced in 1996 and used in Windows XP and Windows 2003. SMBv2 introduced with Vista in 2006. SMBv 2.1 introduced with Windows 7 and Server 2008 R2. SMB 3.0 introduced with Windows 8 and Windows Server 2012. SMB 3.0.2 introduced with Windows 8.1 and Windows Server 2012 R2. SMB 3.1.1 introduced with Windows 10 and Windows Server 2016. Ransomware target the vulnerabilities of the SMB services, the Windows operating system to propagate. Ransomware SMBv1 protocol used to spread the network. Microsoft recommend to disable SMBv1. Before disabling, you need to make sure Windows XP and Windows 2003 based operating system to be upgraded in your network, because once disable SMBv1 you cannot access Windows 2003 and Windows XP based operating system file sharings. And here I will show you what are the protocols used in that operating systems. And Windows XP and Windows 2003 is used SMBv1 protocols, and Windows Server 2008 and Windows Vista used SMB1 and SMB2 protocols. Windows Server 2008 R2, Windows 7 SMB1 and SMB2 based protocols, and Windows Server 2012 and Windows 8 is used SMB1, SMB2 and SMB3 protocols, and Windows Server 2012 R2 and Windows 8.1 used in SMB1, SMB2 and SMB3 protocols. Now I am going to tell you how to disable SMB1 protocols in your operating systems. We can disable SMB1 protocols in multiple ways: through command line and through PowerShell and through Ridge. So in Windows 8 and Windows Server 2012 you can disable the SMBv1 protocols through command line. So before disable, you can see the current status of the SMB1 protocols through command. So you can use this command to check the status of SMBv1 protocols. Get -smb server configuration space pipeline space select enable SMB1 protocols. It will show you the current status of the SMB protocols. And to disable SMBv1 protocols, you need to run this command: set -smb server configuration space enable SMB1 protocol space $false. If you want to enable SMBv1 protocols again, you need to run this command. And to disable Windows 7, Windows 2008 R2, Vista and Windows Server 2008, you need to run the below commands in PowerShell. And the same thing, you can, if you want to enable again, you need to run this command in the PowerShell. So here, and through registry disable SMBv1, you need to run this, you need to go this path. So I will show you how to disable SMBv1 in a registry, through registry. So before editing registry, you need to take the backup in your registry. So I will show you how to take the backup. Go to start menu, reg edit, and click enter, and go to files and click export. So here just type backup and save. So here the file is saved, and now you go to the path, local machine, and expand system, and go to current control set, and go to services, and go to LAN servers, and go to parameters. So here you need to add, already I have added, I have disabled the SMBv1 protocols. So I will show you how to create the rich file, and go to and right click and go to new, and select dware 32-bit value, and type the values SMB1, type the name in SMB1, sorry, SMB1. So because already I have added, so it will not allow me, so I just deleted. So here I have added already, so just click and set the value. By default the value is 0, the value 0 is disabled, and if you put the value in 1 is enabled. So now I have disabled in my machine, so I just put 0 and click OK, and OK. And once the rig changes, you need to reboot your system, and you can disable through command line also. So you need to run these commands. For disable SMBv1, you need to run this command in your command prompt, and if you want to enable it, if you want to re-enable again, you need to run this command in your system. Thank you for watching. Happy Man Screen. Bye.